Hey guys, happy Saturday and welcome to our live giveaway. So today we get to find out who our giveaway winner is. Super excited! Wow, I am like totally washed out in this video. um, Lady Knight says, and what do you make with them? Tea or, oh, are you asking for the like rose petals? Um, MJ says, also protection from demons. Um, oh, hey, Quiet Chibi. So if you're asking for the rose petals that that I'm giving, you can make tea with them, of course. Actually, I always add one of the petals into a tea. Hey, Lady Knight. Um, oh, ooh, tea incense too. Ooh, that's also really good. But yeah, so let me just, I'll wait a few minutes, let everybody come in. Hey, Miles! And then I'll go over again the wonderful things you guys can get in the giveaway. Hey, Maria! We had 68 people enter the giveaway, and then there were a few other people that didn't want to enter the giveaway. They were just giving the congrats, which I thought was awesome. Hey, Jenny and Jackie! Oh, first time live. Whoop, whoop. Well, welcome. And Crystal Mama is here. So yeah, sorry that I'm like so washed out, like my brownness is like gone. But it's kind of gloomy outside. We like today the June gloom hit, and I'm like, really? But I have to consider myself lucky. Usually it's been pretty sunny on my birthday, like June 10th, but for the most part it's always gloomy. But anyway, yay, Coldest Fire is here. What up? Thank you, Lady Knight. So yeah, it's kind of crazy to me. I'm like, wow, there's like 5,000 people out there that like watch my channel. That's like I know there's like channels that have like millions of people, but like this is a lot for me. And I'm super excited that people would you know that people like what I put out there. So, I'm going to try to continue to do awesome things with you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. So yeah, I'll go over like a few things that I'm doing. Hey, what's up? What's up? Mahima. Um, so there's a couple of things that I'm doing for, my birthday and all of that. And then we'll get into the giveaway. So, thank you. Thank you, thank you. So, okay. So my birthday, as you guys know, June 10th. So that's Wednesday of next week. I made a little video and I put a bunch of stuff out in social media that I'm gonna be doing a like giant donation on like the day of my birthday. And it's something that I've had on my mind for a couple of months because I was like, okay, this is like the end of my 30s. Like I want to do something like that involves everyone, as much as, I like, just like getting birthday gifts on my birthday. I like doing donations and I do that kind of throughout the whole year. And so I was like, well, what if I combined like what I already do, which is like donate to various charities and like try to involve everybody, but at the same time they get something out of it too. So it's not like they're just donating, which, is awesome too, but like what if I could give them something, they also get a little something extra where they get to donate, and like the planet, animals, and people like benefit from it in the process. I mean, like, it sounds like a good idea to me. Oh, thank you. So wow, I'm like ghosty right now. So like put aside that I look like a ghosty right now, but so okay, so here it is. So on my birthday, June 10th, thank you. If you go to like my website, kittenswaitsandtarot.com, or you go to my Etsy shop, Kittens Waits Tarot, which both links are down below, if you're like, where do I go to these shops? Okay, anything that you purchase from my shop on the day of my birthday, which, I would have to account for everybody's time zones because you guys are like all over the world. For the 24 hours of my birthday, anything that's bought in my shop. So if you're thinking of buying something from my shop, maybe wait until my birthday so that, all the monies that are collected from that day. So, like from readings, from buying my Wally's World Oracle, from my altar pendants, my bracelets, my salves, my, all that stuff. I'll make a video and I'll say, okay, here's the grand total. Here's all the things that were bought from my shop, both of my shops, my Etsy shop and Kittens, Weights, and Tarot. And here's the grand total. And I know there's a couple of people that are also wanting to just like donate through the PayPal Me, which is fine too. So I'll incorporate that too. And I'll be like, okay, here's the grand total. Now you're going to watch me take this grand total, and I will, be on my computer. I'll pull up the greatergood.org. And if you don't know what the Greater Good is, you guys can go check it out. The Greater Good, they are kind of like, giving help wherever it's needed in the world. They're always helping out. They have all these like branch organizations to help, Mama Earth, animals in need, people all over the world, and like whatever is going on, like they're there, and so they're a nonprofit. They've been around for 20 years. They've given over like $60 million in aid to like everywhere, and like I donate to them every year. So so anyway, I want to give that grand total, and I'm just gonna like donate it to the Greater Good, so you guys will be able to see me do that. So not only do you get like a wonderful reading or something from my shop, like a salve or a necklace, like pendant, or my Wally's World Oracle or whatever it is, but also you have the joy in knowing that your money went to something greater. So you got something from it, but then you also, your money is going to something bigger, which, I really believe in the Greater Good. And I know there's tons of organizations out there, so I'm not saying like they're the best. That's just one of the ones that, I tend to donate a lot of money to anyway. So anyway, so I just want to put that out there, that if you guys wanted to do, get anything from my shop, from, my website or whatever, you guys do it on the day of my birthday so that I can, do a big donation. Okay, so let me go back to your comments. They are flying by, and I think I missed some stuff. Mahima says, no ghosty here. And Jackie just saw the fried egg. Oh, and it does say in Japanese, oishi tamago. So a delicious egg is what it says in Japanese. MJ is from Athens, Georgia. Heck yeah. Stanley says, Etsy shops are so cool. I love getting stuff from them. I'll check your shop when we have an account. Cool. Ayana, hey everyone, finally able to make it on. I keep missing them. Well, hello. And Lady Night, of course, welcoming everybody into the door. She's like, right this way, everyone. So yes, that's what's going on Wednesday of next week. So wherever you are in the world, if you're thinking about getting something, maybe get it that day, just so that you know that your money's going the extra mile that day. And that'll be like my that's how I want to bring in your 39 around the sun, for me. So I want to bring community together. Well, I'm always trying to bring community together. I mean, like with the live chats, hello. With like my Wally's World, like I'm always trying to do that stuff. And so, that's something that I want to continue. And I would just want to like, boom, start your 39 off with a bang. You know what I'm talking about? And then Molly says, happy Saturday. Happy Gemini season. Aw, thank you, Mahima, sorry. So anyway, okay. We have a giveaway because there are so many wonderful people who are so loving and kind and subscribe to me and are always sending positivity my way. And I am totally grateful for all that you guys do for me. And I'm trying to do so much for you too. So, and people give me suggestions of like, hey, I want to see this video or this video. And I'm always trying to, find stuff that you guys enjoy. So I definitely appreciate those comments. And Kwai Chibi says, happy Catterday. Happy Catterday to you. Actually, I was 3 minutes late getting on because the boys needed some chicken. We found some of that. It's like the antibiotic free, free range, like chicken, you know, and they love that stuff. So I was giving them some chicken. The boys need to eat. Coldest Fire says, oh, we're going to be making homemade salsa. Was wondering if you like salsa and what like to send you. Oh, heck yeah! I love salsa. Actually, my boyfriend, he's usually pretty good at making it, but he doesn't make it very often. So heck yeah, send me a jar. Like, oh, my snail mail address is down below if you want to send me a salsa jar. I mean, like, that sounds delicious. Lady Knight says, I'm turning 39 in a month and I don't want to. Next after that is a 4 at the beginning of the number. Well, see, for me, okay. Well, first of all, happy pre-birthday to you. 4 is my lucky number. So I'm going to be even more stoked when I turn 40 because I'll be like, yes, the year of the 4. So for me, 4 is an awesome number. Let's see. Kristen, currently in Southern Maine, making strawberry rhubarb pie while listening. That sounds delicious. You know what? I love cherry rhubarb. Like just having like some cherry rhubarb is so good. But I have not had strawberry rhubarb pie. That sounds delicious. MJ, I want some fish cakes. Mahima says, what is my Instagram? It's at Kittens, Weights, and Tarot. So those of you wondering my Instagram handle. Oh, I should have everything in the information box too. You know, if you guys ever want to know like my email address is down there too. So whoever the winner is of the giveaway today, please email me ASAP. If you happen to be the winner and you don't live in the United States, make sure that you give me your first and last name, your mailing address, and a phone number. Because if I'm doing international mail, like they always require a phone number. I'm like, what are they going to do? Call you and be like, hey, we got your package. But I don't know. So yeah, if you're international, I just need a phone number along with your address. So FYI to anybody who is international and wins today. However, if you're just in the United States, I just need your first and last name and a mailing address. I don't need your phone number. Okay, so we have, let's see, Linda, eating gluten-free pizza. Heck yeah. Starlight, are those Hello Kitty plushies in the background? Seeing those really made me smile. Heck yes. You like that? Hello Kitty fan since 1981. Kawaii is thinking of some sushi. Ooh, sushi's good. I love sashimi, by the way. And Richie's here. Namaskaram to you. And Hermit and High Priestess. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Starlight says so many. Hey man, I've been collecting for a little while, and there's some in the bedroom too. I mean, like, Hello Kitty Overrun. And Raven is here. Hello. Okay, so I have, this is, I love your altar cloth. You changed it. I did. I kind of actually changed up my whole altar. I was feeling like the energy of it needed to change. And so I might do a little altar tour video maybe next week for you guys if you want to. Yes, thank you, Ruchi. And Miss Melanie is here as well. Hello, hello. All right, the items for the giveaway. Again, I haven't seen the message, so I'm blocking the message for myself, but this is one of those notes from the universe. So whoever it's for, this message is for you. So it's like a little mini reading that you get with your giveaway prize. You also get this little heart charm, a little silver heart charm. It says breathe on it, you know, just a little reminder. You can keep it in your pocket. You can keep it on your altar. You can put it in a little pouch, you know, around your neck if you wanted to. And then you also are getting this little pouch full of my red roses from my garden. So I dried these. I use them for all kinds of things. So I like to sometimes plop one in a tea. I make incense out of them. I bathe with them. You know, if I'm going to do like a whole like full-on bath, which isn't all the time, but you know, sometimes just a little quick shower here and there. But you know, I think there's a lot of uses for roses. Anything that I do magically or actually just live in my life incorporates roses. So they are magical to me. So yes, you will get my magical roses. Also, it's what I make my Goddess of the Rose salve from, from my shop. So hey, if you're thinking of getting my Goddess of the Rose salve, do it on the 10th, remember, so that I could do the donation that day. But yeah, so you're gonna get a whole little baggie of this and an unopened copy of the Cat Tarot by Megan Lynn Cott. You can see that it is still in its plastic. It is unopened. I already have a copy of this and I love it. And I did a review of it too. So if you want to go see the review, just go to my deck review playlist. But yeah, so those are all the goodies. So you get a nice tarot deck, you get some roses, you get a quick little 1-card reading, and you get a little breathe charm. Mahima says, I love roses so much. And Kwai says, roses are amazing. They are. They are like, I have a rose heart soul, you know what I'm saying? Like they are my everything. I mean, that's why even on my Oracle deck, those are all my white roses. And then on the back of the cards, that's one of my red-orange roses, actually. And I put roses around the borders of the cards too. So like my roses are my everything. And sometimes when I'm making tea, my boyfriend's like, is that a rose petal floating in your tea? I'm like, yes. He's like, what if you accidentally swallow your rose petal? I'm like, well, it's not going to kill you. Like you can eat roses. Like we've had rose petal ice cream before. Like, oh, thank you. Okay. So what time are we at? We are at 10:51. Let's go ahead and get to the giveaway winner. I'm so excited. Like I get really, I don't know, I get so nervous right before a giveaway because I'm like full of like energy and electricity for whoever it is that's going to win. Like I'm super excited. So I don't know, I'm excited for you, whoever it is that is the winner today. Kauai said sugared roses. Oh, you know what? I've had that. That is delicious too. Will you be pulling any cards this live? I'm actually going to do like a group reading for us, but for individual cards, not during this live, just because I want it mostly just to be on the giveaway. It is exciting. Enjoy the process. How was your strawberry full moon? It was okay. So I got to do a meditation yesterday after my seniors graduated. So I got to go to their graduation yesterday. That was amazing. They all got to decorate their cars. Like all their family was in their car. They had their cap and gown on. They got to go through and kind of like this parade style. And they would get out of their car at some point and they would walk across this red carpet onto the East Lawn, go onto the stage, accept their diploma, get a picture, like the VPs and the principal are there, and then they walk back across the red carpet, get back in their car, and then they would, move on out. So it was, I think that was the most exciting event I've ever been at the school. Like I am surprised I have a voice today for you guys because I screamed my head off and I was like cheering for my kids and they were like, oh my God, Miss Ejetta! Like, so they were, I don't know. I was just so happy for them and how they decorated their cars. They went off, man. So, this says you get excited like I do when I give gifts. I do. Like when Christmas comes around, I'm like sitting there like, are you going to open your presents? Like you should open your presents, right? You should open your presents. Like I am so excited. I want to see people like open presents. I'm like, come on, open it up. That's me. Nali says, oh, what did I miss? Not much. We are getting ready for the giveaway right now in like 30 seconds. Kauai says, gives an amazing feeling. It does. Ruchi says, that's good. Something different after lockdown. Yeah. And then next week, San Diego, we are going to be fully 100% open. So max capacity, all restaurants, salons, nail shops, like everywhere is just open. So we're back to business as usual here in San Diego as of next week. So I think a lot of people are going to be happy that we are going to be out of quarantine. So yay. So yeah, they said schools, everything is back open as of next week. Miss Melanie, that is great. I hope we get back to business soon too. Yeah, a lot of those small businesses are kind of like hanging on by a thread right now, because some of them pay, like, especially if they live in like a strip mall, like they're paying mall rent and there's like no money coming in. And sometimes mall rent could be really high. So, yeah, the sooner the better that they can like start bringing cash back in, because I believe like small business is like the heart and soul of, our country. So I want to see them, back in business. Do you still have to wear the masks? See, that I'm not sure. I don't, because we're not going to have to do social distancing anymore next week. So, and I know that in San Diego County, we had to wear the masks, but come to find out in a bunch of other counties in California, it was optional to wear the masks. And I thought it was like mandatory everywhere. There's a few like cities within other states where it was like also optional. I found out there was a few states that like never did the lockdown at all, and they never like had to do the social distancing or the masks. So it was like, oh, I thought it was like all over, but I guess not. Okie dokie then. It says, quite where I live, we're still opening up slowly. Yeah, I think, but at least it's good that, starting to open like a rose, at least a little bit. Coldest fire. Do you remember Carmen Sandiego? Yes. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Go, go, go. Yes, I used to watch Carmen Sandiego. I was such a huge fan, and I even had the board game. Like, I was all in Carmen Sandiego. And Essence O is here. Hey! Okay, so let me have a sip of tea. And I'm going to take you guys to my computer. Miss Melanie says, I have a small business and it has been a challenge this spring. I bet. My dude's a small business owner too. So it's been hard. But luckily, me being a teacher, I still had a paycheck coming in. So at least, he always has always said if anything ever happens, at least there's me. At least I'm always like, I can carry us for a little while, if anything like ever happens. So I'm glad I can help in that way. Kawhi says, I did get to go to my favorite mom and pop shop yesterday. I was so happy. That's excellent. And Jillifer is here. Hello, hello. And Miss Melanie said that is a relief. Yes. Okay. So without further ado, I feel like, okay, I have cleared the area for us. That's also what took me a couple of minutes past 10:30 to get on here. Is I did a little kind of space clearing, but I did it for the whole house. So I did a little sound cleansing, just kind of felt like needed it before I jumped onto the live. And so I have some incense going, and I have my candle burning up there, if you guys can see. Just kind of getting us ready for the giveaway. So without further ado, let's go. So we are going to go over to my computer. I'm going to switch this around. So hold on. All right. Sorry for the creaky sound. That's the sound of my tripod. All right. So we're going to wake my computer back up. Okay. If you're wondering who that kitty cat was on my wallpaper, this one right here, that's our old cat Presley. And I'm wearing, hold on, let me turn this around again. I'm wearing his Rainbow Bridge altar pendant around my neck. So that's my little Presley in there. So just wanted to kind of show you guys. Okay, so before I get started, I had to take all of your names into a program up here, which we will take a look at in just a second. And I think you guys should actually take a look at all of your comments. There's 100 and some comments here, but like you guys are making me teary in a really good way, because you guys are doing so many wonderful things. So I think that sometimes we, there's obviously a lot of negative that we've been hearing right now, and sometimes the news can get into a really negative place. Um, but there is a lot of good that's going on in the world. Like you guys have shown me here. And I see it too in my own life, with my friends and family and all of that. So I know that there's so much good. And I know that there's a lot of negativity that gets thrown in our face as if that is the only thing that's going on. Um, and it's not. There's a lot of good people out there doing really good things, and I think if you need a little pick me up, or I think looking at what you guys have done is it'll definitely brighten your day. Let me just say that. um, so hold on, let me go back. Oh, everybody's just saying hello to each other. Well, hello. Okay, so I took all of your names, I put them on a Google Doc, and then I had to copy and paste them into this program right here. So hold on, let me readjust where my tripod is. Ugh. Okay, sorry, I'm holding it with my knees. Okay, so now my hands are free. Yay! Okay, so yes, all of your names, all 68 of them are right here. And if you're looking for something like this is called wheelofnames.com. Let me see if I can zoom in. There we go. It's called wheelofnames.com. So if you're interested, I don't know, for something for your own kids, and if you're a teacher, it's kind of fun. So Lady Night is asking for the drum roll. So here we go. Drum roll, please. Hold on, let me steady the camera. And here we go. So drum roll. On our mark, get set, ready, and spin. Celtic Witch! Boom! Celtic Witch, you are the winner! Congratulations! So, make sure that you please email me. Down below in the information box is my email, tara@kittensweightsandtarot.com. So Celtic Witch, please let me know what your mailing address is, your first and last name. If you live out of the country, just make sure that you also provide a phone number so that I can send that to you as soon as possible. I already have like the packing materials. We are good to go. Alrighty, so there it is. That's our girl. She is our winner out of our 68 people that entered. So hey, when we get to another milestone, can't wait to do another giveaway with you guys. We'll have to figure out what I'm going to give away on that one. So alrighty, let's head back. Turn my camera back around. So congratulations, Celtic Witch! Woo! Okay. Hold on, I'm attached by a cord here. I'm like, don't fall down. All right, making our way. All right, so like I said, I want to do just a little group reading and a little healing before we leave today. It's just kind of a short chat, obviously. It's mostly just centered on the giveaway. I'm back to being ghosty again. That's fabulous. Okay, let me pull this in. Crystal Mama said, hubby just got home with lunch, so they're going to eat. We'll have to watch the repeat. Oh, thank you, Crystal Mama. And I hope you have some good eating. Jilla first said, last night I did my first protection spell for the Black Lives Matter protesters. It was so amazing. That's wonderful. So yeah, I've heard so many wonderful people doing whatever they can. Some people are donating to organizations. People are doing protection spells. People are doing meditations where they're doing kind of like the Care Bear stare and just sending out love. People are actually out there, protesting. People are out on social media trying to get across information. There's a lot of good people trying to do just good things, for all of humanity, and everything out there. So I think that's wonderful. You guys continue to help put positivity and good vibes out there. I'm a huge proponent of that. always. It's kind of been my life's mission since I was a kid, you know, as I'm always trying to just do good, like, because I want to live in a good world. So I want to put good out there, you know. um, let's see. Miss Melanie said, "Oh my gosh, what a great idea to do protection." Yes. Carmen, please, some extra healing my way. I will. My niece passed away yesterday and she was in her early 30s. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Carmen. I'll definitely, today we're going to be sending like a big dose of healing. So I got you. We'll be sending some stuff your way. And for your niece as well. Okay. So, okay. Carmen, do you mind? And I understand if you don't want to because it's kind of public right now. Do you mind if I try to get a quick message from your niece before I jump into the healing and before I jump into like the group reading? And I understand if you're like, it's personal and probably don't want everybody to listen, you know, so I understand if you don't want to, but I don't know, I would like to help. You know, send healing any way I can. And since I work with spirit, you know. Okay. So let me, what deck do I want to use? Okay, so for your niece, actually the deck that caught my attention is the Kawaii Tarot. It's the super cute tarot. I don't know, I'm just getting like super cute vibes from her. So yeah, we'll go ahead and grab a message just to, you know, send a little healing to you and the family. And of course, we're going to send a big dose of healing her way as well. Okay, so let me try and tap into your niece's energy. If you don't mind me asking, what was her name? Just so I could try to call her by name. And I will have some tea too. Oh, her name was Carmen. Okay. Okay, the energy that I feel coming into the room is kind of like she's kneeling next to me, like she's on her knees and she's kind of has her backside sitting on her heels. There's like she's wearing yellow, like a yellow dress, so she's got like this energy of yellow, which to me is like sunshine and happy, which I guess goes along with the Kawaii Tarot. And then it's like almost like she has butterfly wings, so I don't know, just like sunshine, butterflies, yellow, a lot of that just kind of like surrounding her right now, which is beautiful to see. And she has a song playing. I don't remember the artist of the song. It's from the 90s, like 90s dance music. It's, I think, called Where Do You Go? Where do you go, 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 my lovely? Where do you go? I want to know, oh, oh, my lovely. I want to know, where do you go? Oh, 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 oh. Like that song is playing. So I love the vibe. She's got an awesome vibe. And before I even pull a card, she was saying she likes the blue glass. La Boucher, yes. she kept saying like, I choose the blue glass or take the blue glass. Um, oh, that's right. New Mercy did a version of that as well. Um, but yeah, she's something about blue glass. Like I choose the blue glass or I want the blue glass. Um, okay, so Carmen to Carmen, just looking for a healing message. You definitely have such a vibrant sunshine, butterfly energy. I love your dance music. That's awesome. I love your energy. Just a message, please. And then we're going to send you healing, and we're going to send your family some healing. Okay. I love this. This is beautiful. Okay. So we have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Four of Swords, and we have the Three of Hearts, which is the Three of Cups. And already that's it's like, I don't know. It's like filling me with like I want to cry, but in like a really happy way. um, okay, so I'm on this new journey, and now is the time for me to rest. So give me some time to take a little rest. She says, but there is this wonderful opportunity that lies ahead for me right now. So it's, I don't know, just nothing but positivity radiating out of her. It's like, hey, I'm all finished with what I was doing here, and I think I need to take a breather. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. So I'm not going to make any decisions right away, whatever decisions it is that I guess you make when you cross over. But yeah, she's like, but I have some wonderful opportunities lined up for me to do some really great things. I just need to take a little break. So just to kind of like let the family know and everything that she's just taking a break right now. She's just going to take some of that time to rest, just kind of find some peace, rest, and then when she feels good and ready, she seems to be excited about whatever it is that these opportunities are waiting for her. And I can't specify what that is. She's just saying that they're opportunities, but she seems really happy about it. And there's nothing but joy coming from her. So I don't get a hint of sadness or remorse or anything. It's just like she's a ray of sunshine, like butterflies and sunshine is all I get. Like freaking dance music is coming from her. Like it's, I'm all done here, and yeah, I'm taking a break, but you know, there's something cool waiting for me when I finish taking my break. Um, Miles says, boy, do I need healing. I'm a caregiver. Well, we're going to be sending out some healing today. So yeah, I hope that makes sense to you. Carmen says, I know that song. And I don't know what she was meaning about the blue glass, that she likes the blue glass or she's choosing blue glass. So that's kind of all kind of wrapped up in the message as well. So I don't know, like maybe you want to try to pull some of that message together too, with the color yellow, butterfly wings. Of course, that could also just be a reflection of her personality too. But yeah, just kind of maybe putting all that together, and yeah, hopefully that was helpful. I appreciate her energy. It's really awesome. It says her mom passed away years ago. She was so proud of her mom. And thank you so much. You're very welcome. So yeah, there's absolutely like zero sadness. Me feeling like I want to cry is just because of how beautiful like her energy is, not like because I'm sad because she's sad. Like she's not sad at all. She's happy, like radiating happy. So yeah. And well, I guess also knowing too, I mean, oh, You know what the Three of Cups could mean? Is there a third person as well that maybe is also with her? So you said that her mom passed before her. So it might be her, her mom, and then maybe one other person that maybe that she gets to do something with afterwards, after she takes her break, whatever that is. But maybe she has an opportunity to do something with these two other people, maybe. Oh, her grandma. There you go. So mom, grandma, and her. So that's wonderful. Oh my gosh. Like, I'm just going to release her energy. And I thank her so much for coming through. And we're going to send some love your way, as well as some love to your family and to all the people here who are watching and who will watch later on, or maybe who aren't watching. Just going to put some good healing out there. So hope that you feel it too. Okay. Alrighty. Coldest Fire sounds like she has transformed and is happy and free from this life. Yes, it does. It's and whenever it is that I'm all done with my life, I'd probably want to take a breather too before I decide to go on my next adventure. Okay. So let's get on with that healing, shall we? I know many of you are needing it. The world is needing it. And it's always good to put that out there. Anywho. Okay, so helicopters. I'm going to pull a card from my Wally's World just to kind of direct the type of healing energy that we want to put out there. I always like to pull a card for like how and where to direct my energy. And I encourage you guys too, those of you that are, energy workers, to jump in on it too. While I'm putting some good stuff out there, you try to do it as well. Let's all do it for each other. And also at the same time, you could say, while I give, energy for the best and highest good of the world, I am also open and receptive to receiving high vibrational light energy for my best and highest good. So just saying that you're open to it as well as wanting to give it out. So you could put that in the comments. You could say it out loud. You could say it in your brain. It's totally up to you. We're just going to put some good vibes out there, people. And also, while I'm pulling cards, I've had some interesting dreams the past couple of nights. The night before last, I dreamt I was on a beach, and on the beach there was nothing but raw amazonite, malachite, and quartz crystal, and those were the 3 stones. So those are the 3 stones I have in my pocket right now, just because I kind of feel like I want to have some of that crystal energy. But I thought that was interesting. And then yesterday, it was like I could feel in last night's dream that I could see and feel electricity. Like I was looking at a light socket, right? And I could see like how far the electricity extended from the light socket. I don't even know if that makes sense, but it made sense in my dream. And it was like, I was telling people to be careful with energy because it's emanating from everywhere. And so, people were trying to touch it with their fingers. They're like, how far does it extend? I'm like, it extends like 2 to 3 inches outside of the light socket. Like, it's so weird. It was like in my dream, I literally could see electricity. Like you could see it pulsing through homes, and you could see it pulsing through like under streets and stuff like that. Like through the power lines, you could actually see the electricity. It was a pretty trippy dream. Katie, those sound like the colors of the earth. Ooh, 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 ooh. Leeson said, good evening. Oh no, I am late. Oh, no worries. You're just in time for a healing. And you can join in on it too. So if you want to do a little Care Bear stare with me, feel free. All right. We have, oh, okay. Put these back. Okay, so the card we have here is in Rome, Italy. I was in Italy when I was singing in an opera there a few years ago, about 4 years ago now. And this is Il Vaticano, so it's the Vatican. Um, let's see, Jennifer, I had one of the most memorable dreams of my life about a month ago. I was a 18, excuse me, hundreds woman with her daughter in a pastel colored grocery store with a baby. We then stirred the baby into cookie dough. Interesting. So like maybe a creation of something new, like bringing something to life, a bunch of newness, like literally baking things into reality. That is so interesting. Cold as fire says that's a crazy dream. It is, but I think that that's well, obviously symbolic. Obviously not like actually stirring babies into cookie dough, but I think of babies as like new life, new beginnings, and well, cookie dough. We love cookies. The sweetness. It's like a mixture of a newness and the sweetness of life being put together. To create something even more beautiful. And then the pastels, obviously softness and sweetness that kind of go along with it. So March said, or a bun in the oven, or of course that too. And Josie is here. Hello, hello. Okay, so the energy of the Vatican. There are a lot of people who were lined up, obviously, for the Vatican to go inside the Vaticana. But not everybody was Catholic. It was more like, Jennifer said, I'm a male. Well, then it would be a miracle. um, but yeah, probably like creation of some sort. But a lot of people were like drawn to the Vatican because of, I don't know, it was just like filled full of like the spiritual beliefs of people that have kind of just been like melted into the walls of the place. The like sheer magnitude of it, it's massive, and like the artwork and the statues and everything is just massive, and it makes you feel so small. And it makes you, you don't necessarily have to be, Roman Catholic or anything. It's just, when I was with another singer, and her mother, and we were just kind of talking about like life in general, with how big these things are. Yes, these are man-made structures of like statues and these paintings, and this giant place itself is massive. But then, and you think of how small you are compared to this thing, but then you also have to think, how small we are compared to the freaking cosmos, and it was like kind of putting some like stuff into perspective, because of course, opera people sometimes have some drama, okay? And so we were thinking of like the dramas and things that we had while we were in Italy. And it's like, it didn't even matter, you know? And it's like that there was so much more going on beyond our little sphere, that it was like kind of, we're like, wow, like there's a lot more going on. To quote the Transformers, there's more than meets the eye, right? Yeah, it was like we were in the middle of, I don't know, even how you describe that. It was just like we're this little speck, but we're connected to all these other little specks, in this giant orchestra that's doing this dance, this music, this performance, and we get to be a part of it, and it's like the most wonderful opportunity, if I'm putting it into opera terms, we are these teeny little singers that get to play a part in this beautiful opera that's being put in the world stage. And the orchestra is out of this world, so that's kind of what I get from this, and that's kind of why I took that picture too, was also just to remind me of me being a part with everybody else in this world, in this universe, of this beautiful symphony, this beautiful orchestrated play, that's being put on, this opera, full of music. And yes, there are operas, that have lots of drama and sadness, and of course there are some that are just outright crazy, like L'Amour. um, you know, but there's also some beautiful operas out there where there's beauty that comes at the end, for the characters on stage. Um, and yeah, that's the healing that I want to put out there for us, is just a reminder that on the world stage we will have some tragedies, we will have some comedies, we will have some love stories, there's so many different plays and so much different art being put out there, and we get to be a part of it. And also, if we're players on that stage, we dictate how we play our role, and how we want to help the other players play their roles as well. How do we want to help them out on this world stage? So we're going to put that out there, that you are this empowered character. You get to decide how you want that character to act and play on this stage, and how you would like to help everybody else on this stage, so that everybody can put on a wonderful performance. So I don't know if I make sense, but that's the energy I want to put out. It makes sense in my brain. um, Josie said, "You are right. We are all connected. Play with compassion." Yes. Lady Knight said, "If the walls of the Vatican could talk, oh my, oh, I bet." And Katie said, "The Vatican must be such a place of power with all the intent focused into it in history." Yeah, it was crazy. I'm not of Catholic faith, but like just being in the energy of that place was crazy. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing. Let's put the energy out there that we become the best characters that we can be, the best. We put on the best performances. We're doing the best that we can for our audience, the cosmos. And we are doing the best for all the other characters on the stage. We're going to help everybody light up, so that there isn't just one star performer. We're going to help everybody be a star on that stage. All right. So if you want to join in, you send energy however it is that you send energy. If you're open to it, just, again, in your mind or in this comments or out loud, just say that you're open to it, but that you're also maybe giving energy if that's something that you wish to do. And I usually just rub my hands together to get the electricity flowing. And here we go. All right, you guys. So thank you so much for jumping in today. Thank you guys for all of your support. Thank you, Lady Night. Thank you for all the kindness and all the wonderful things that you guys do. Reading through each and every one of your comments on my giveaway video, it filled my heart with joy to hear all the wonderful things that you guys are doing. So there's a lot of wonderful people out there doing all that they can to shine their light, to help others, to raise other people up. And that's all that we can do, right? So, whenever you feel like, the balance is a little more is lopsided, that maybe there's more bad than good, I think that's when we just need to take a really, really good look at all the good that's going on out there, even if it's not being mentioned. There's a lot of good people. So let's continue to spread that positivity. Let's continue to just do what we can in the best way that we can. And not everybody does everything the same, which is absolutely perfect. That's the way it's meant to be. We're all meant to do what it is that we are meant to do, to quote the the Oracle from the Matrix. We're all here to do what it is we're all here to do. So, let's see. Let me just go back. You're welcome, Paperback Palacios and Tinker Mouse. I just got directed in here randomly. I'm so glad. It was such a lovely place to be. I'm so glad that you enjoyed this chat. Come visit us again next Saturday. You're welcome, Cold as Fire, and Michelle, and Jillifer, and Essence O. Yay! Jackie, Carmen. So all of you guys. And yeah, you guys are awesome sauce. I just get to come on here and hang out with a ton of beautiful souls, which is you guys. So you guys brighten my day. But anyway, don't forget, if you want to help me, put a little goodness out there. Don't forget, on my birthday, June 10th, if you're going to buy anything from my shop, do it that day so that I could take all of the money that was made that day, and I'm going to be donating it to the greater good for my birthday. So anyway, we're going to keep that that energy going. I'm going to do a little spell work today to continue putting that goodness out there. And whenever a Celtic witch emails me, I will send her gift out to her, and can't wait for her to receive it. So thank you guys so much. Thank you for the birthday wishes, and thank you guys for being awesome. I will catch you guys next Saturday. We'll have our regular chitty chat Saturday, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. Have a great weekend. Have a fantastic week. And you guys all take care of yourselves and continue to just shine your light the way you guys already do. All right. Peace, love, and chicken grease. Peace out. Bye, guys.